Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over three things. They include, the first one is going to be where you guys can go ahead and find Madam Nazar or Madam Nazar's location. Number two, the next thing we're going to go over is all the different collection sets and their cycles. And then last but not least, we're going to go over all of the daily challenges, daily role and daily general challenges, and as much detail as we possibly can so that you guys can make as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started by showing you guys exactly where you guys can go ahead and find Madam Nazar for today. She is located in Grizzly's East today, right around Moonstone Pond, so just make your way up there. If you have this Moonshine Shack, that's going to be your quickest fast travel location. Maybe sometimes a camp might be a little bit closer, or Emerald Station will be actually the go-to place to get the fastest or the quickest and closest to Madam Nazar for today. But if this is the only thing that you guys came here for today, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A thumbs up does mean a lot. It shows your support to the channel. It tells me that it helped you out. And honestly, it does tell me that you guys want me to continue making these types of videos for you. So without your support, I can't continue these types of videos. So smack that like button. Now, I did see a comment that somebody said that, did they really just spend 16 minutes talking and showing you a location of one person? Obviously, they didn't listen to the beginning because it's 1, 2, and 3 different things and going here on the thing. So, yes, Madam Nazar took literally a minute and 30 seconds. So, now that we got that clear out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. So, the next thing I do want to talk about is the live streaming. That is every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Definitely make sure that you guys check that out. For times, check out my website, which is gamercorey.com. I do stream on other days besides those days that I previously mentioned, and those are random time and random days. So the best way to get notified for that is to be subscribed to the channel with all bell notifications turned on so you guys get notified as soon as I do go live here on YouTube. All right, let's go and move on to the next thing, shall we? The next thing is going to be all the different collection sets and their cycles. I personally like to go after the coins and the lost jewelry first. You guys got maybe a couple hours to go after the arrowheads and the bird eggs in order to get that before everything changes over. We're going to get a brand new weekly collection set. We're going to get new whatever it might actually end up being. Probably nothing spectacular, to be completely honest, but it kind of is what it is for this time, while we all kind of sit back, relax, and pull our hair out while we wait for the next update here in Red Dead Online. All right, so coins are going to be a part of cycle number 3. Now, the coins and the lost jewelry do require you guys to have the field shovel and the metal detector if you guys didn't already know that, but lost jewelry will be a part of cycle number 2 for today. Now, if you're a low-level collector, maybe just don't have enough money, maybe not a collector at all, these next 4 sets are going to be for you guys. American Wildflowers are going to be a part of cycle number 1. Tarot cards, a part of cycle number 1. We have the antique alcohol bottles, a part of cycle number 4. And then last but not least, as far as this one goes, is the bird egg, which is going to be a part of cycle 6. Like I said, that one you got to come maybe a couple hours to get that one completed before the changeover. So good luck getting those if you guys want that additional bonus for the bird eggs and the arrowheads. Arrowheads are going to be a part of cycle number 1. And then we have family heirlooms, which is going to be a part of cycle number 6 for today. And that's it. That's it. That's all the collection sets and their cycles. Hopefully that's good enough for you guys. So let's go to move on to the daily challenges. Now, I have not looked at these for today, but you can earn 11 gold bars each and every single day from doing the daily challenges. It's one of the best ways, in my opinion, it's the best way of earning gold here in Red Dead Online. There is no other way that you can earn 11 gold bars every single day here in Red Dead Online. I mean, unless you're going to spend like 8 hours on some of the showdown, which I guess each to their own. I don't personally want to do that. That's just me. I actually make about probably anywhere between 3 and 5 gold bars every single day, and it takes me anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour to get that. So again, there's no other place in Red Dead Online, no other event, no other activity that will get you 3 to 5 gold bars in an hour worth of time. So just kind of getting that out there. Now, obviously, once you've done a daily challenge, you can't do it again until it comes up again on another daily challenge list, so that there is that. But there's a couple different requirements. Number 1, you have to have a daily challenge streak of 1 daily challenge completed of at least 21 days in a row. Once you hit 21 days in a row, just make sure you guys complete 1, because it will be very important that you do that, because you'll stay at that 0.5 gold. Don't ever lose it if you possibly can. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to complete one daily challenge on the list. There's always one that's super simple to complete. Second requirement is that you guys have all of the roles purchased. So Moonshiner, Bounty Hunter, Collector, and the Trader. Make sure you grab all of those. They're 15 gold bars apiece. Plus, you need to make sure that you are at a rank 10, at least a rank 10 in each of them. That's going to give you access to 3 additional daily challenges. You can actually make more gold on the daily role challenges than you can on the daily general challenges, but the daily role challenges are dependent on what your current rank is. And then obviously, depending on what if you're lower than rank 10, you might only have access to 2. So once you hit that rank 10 in each of the roles, you'll actually earn more gold from doing the daily role challenges than you will from doing the daily general challenges. The daily general challenges are the same for everybody, regardless of rank and whatnot. It does not matter how much money or gold you currently have. They're the same for everybody, every single day. All right, let's go ahead and talk about them and look at them. Find out which ones are super simple for today. Wow, there's a couple free roam event ones. Okay. Well, looking at this, cooking season big game. Big game meat can be got from alligators. You can get it from cougars, panthers. You can get it from wolves. You can get it from bear as well. Now, I feel like I'm missing something. Bison, well, that gives you beef. Trying to think if there's another one that I'm missing. I can't remember. But you can get any one of those, and then just get 3. I would say alligator is the easiest one to get, because if you kill 1 alligator, you'll get like 3 to 5 pieces of big game meat. Pretty easy. And then seasoning, thyme, oregano, or mint, which can be found pretty much anywhere, except for up in Amberino in the very much of the snowy areas. Otherwise, I mean, you can find it up there. It's just a lot harder to find. It's abundant in the other 4 states on the non-snowy areas of Amberino. And then just find a campfire. There's ones all over. You can go to your camp. You can go to Valentine. You can go to Benedict Point, south of Benedict Point. You can go to, there's 2 spots in Saint Denis. There's 1 in Rhodes. There's a couple that are scattered around the world. There's 1 in Blackwater. There's a few different places that you can go. Any gang hideouts have campfires as well. Golden Currents pick. Now, best places for Golden Currents are the Great Plains area. I'm going to try to get as specific as I possibly can for you guys here, but sometimes being as accurate as I possibly can is a little hard sometimes. But Great Plains, including in tall trees, is where you guys are going to want to go in order to get these. Typically, I just go right in this general area. I do know that there's a whole bunch right on the word plains, and specifically the PLNA. So if you guys go in this area, you should find like 6 different bushes of golden currant, and they usually spawn in anywhere from 2 to 3 each. So that's a really good location to go. Right before you actually, or like where Madame Nazar kind of spawns in over here in the Great Plains, there's actually a couple different groupings like right in these 2 areas. Like pretty much like right here and right here. I'm trying to remember exactly where the ones over at Great Plains are at, but there's one like here. I think there's one like Rainbow here. I think there's one like up here a little bit further, one closer to the road as well. And I'm trying to remember where the other ones are at, but I know there's a couple other ones right around the PLNA. Otherwise, if you kind of go toward, like, if you look at this intersection down here and then go up this road just a little bit, there's a grouping of like another couple bushes right in this area. So lots of different locations that you guys can go to. I'm honestly, Golden Currant, Great Plains, and Tall Trees area, you'll find a ton. No problems. But those are pretty accurate locations. Maybe not like exact, but they should be at least get you kind of in the right direction. So the next one on top of that, obviously players boosted by tonics. This one is super simple. All you have to do, you can even do like moonshine if you want. That's going to work. You can go over here and you can even do like the chewing tobacco. And there we go. That's our 2 tonics boosted by tonics. That's awesome. Pretty easy. I mean, look at that. That took me like 2 seconds to do that, and it's completed. And you can have whatever you want as long as it's really in your wheel. And then the last one, oops, I didn't mean to get into first person there, is Western Ravens. Western Ravens, honestly, you can find these guys virtually anywhere. Depending on where you're at, just look up during the day. You can find some at night as well, but if we look up in the sky, I mean, there's one there. And, you know, we can get that guy. We could go after this guy here. Maybe. We're gonna obviously get the kill, and then we just need to pluck. Was it 3 of them that we actually had to pluck? I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the other one, but yeah, so you guys can do that anywhere. I'm right next to McFarland's Ranch is where I'm currently located, but honestly, they really shouldn't be too terribly hard to find. I don't know why I use Deadeye when I do that, but I do. Then what else have we got? Prairie chickens, prairie chickens. Pluck this guy, and then we can probably move on to the next one. Now, I did see that there are some free roam event ones. I didn't look at what, like, how specific they were. Oh, we might be able to get this raven real quick as well. So before it despawns over here, we're really close to McFarland's house. Where's it at? Is it gonna be like right on? There it is. I was gonna say, is it like right on this rock here? That'd be kind of cool. But that easy. 2 daily challenges done in literally a few minutes. Super simple. Let's see. Player kills from cover in free roam events, and player kills with melee in free roam events. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say that these two are probably gonna be a little bit more tricky for some people. Cover. The best one to do that, in my opinion, is Cold Dead Hands, which Cold Dead Hands changes as soon as we do the daily challenges, so that's kind of unfortunate. Same thing with melee, because you're not on your horse. Otherwise, the other ones that I typically participate in during this time are Dispatch Rider and also Railroad Baron. So getting kills from cover is possible in both of them, but melee is going to be a little bit more difficult. So Cold Dead Hands is the best one. If you guys have other ones that you would recommend as far as doing them for the free roam events, then by all means leave a comment down below. But I don't participate in a lot of them anymore, just because the only time that I usually do my daily challenges is right after I do the video. That's pretty much all the daily general challenges. Let's go to move on to the daily rule challenges. Crafted Toxic Moonshine. You do have to have the pamphlet in order to do that. So if you don't have a ton of money, don't buy the pamphlet. If you have got plenty of money, if you've purchased everything that you really want prior to the update, then by all means purchase the pamphlet. However, you're never really going to use the Toxic Moonshine. It was big when it first came out, and then it faded within like 2 weeks. I really haven't seen anybody ever use it. And honestly, if I use it, I pretty much discard it, or I just kind of throw it, because I don't use it for anything. We have 2 Moonshine story missions completed. You can either go talk to Maggie at the Moonshine Shack to do these, or you guys could go ahead and do the progress option through your start menu, and then you guys will be able to do it that way if you've already completed them. If you haven't, then like I said, talk to Maggie. You have to play with the band for 2 minutes, or 2 times 2 minutes. This one's really simple. Once you start playing, you can actually walk away, you can grab yourself, water or beverage or a snack or whatever. Watch a video, continue watching my video. That one's really, really easy to do because you don't have to actually push any buttons once you actually start playing with the band. Next one is going to be the trader roll. We have 2 goods sold to a local buyer. At least this one's better than the distant buyer. We have to have 2 goods able to be sold of the 100 that are possible, if you're a high enough trader, that is, and have the large delivery wagon. But it'll take about 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most to do a local delivery. Still recommend that you guys have somebody help you out. It's always better. That way you don't have to worry about griefers or anything like that. There's a lot of griefers going on. As soon as I logged in today, there was a group of 5 people that were all very, very bright pink. And as soon as I started riding away from them, they didn't do anything when I was like right next to them. But then that's where I spawned. I spawned in like the middle of all of them, which is weird. And then as soon as I started riding away from them, I got shot. So, and of course I pressed charges, and then I was going to do the video. So I just kind of rode away from them so I could do this. We have 10 small animal carcasses donated to Crips. Bats, rats, toads, bullfrogs, squirrels, western chipmunks, crows count, and any of the small birds, orioles, blue jays, cardinals, things like that will all count towards the 10 small animal carcasses. And then 6 perfect carcasses donated. If it's a medium or a large, use your, if it's a large, use your bolt action rifle. And then if it's a medium or a small, use your varmint rifle. If you haven't purchased the varmint rifle, it's one of your more go-to weapons for killing anything small and medium anyway, and a few other things. So I recommend that you guys get it as soon as you possibly can. And then obviously you're looking for perfect carcasses, so focus on anything that's 3-star, obviously. The next one is going to be the collector rule, which is obviously the best rule to making a ton of money here in Red Dead. So we got 3 collectibles found with the shovel, coins, lost jewelry, arrowheads, all going to satisfy that need. 3 lost jewelry. So if you go after the lost jewelry, for the most part, there's a couple that you don't have to necessarily dig for. But for the most part, you should be able to get that done. Coins will guarantee it. Arrowheads should guarantee it as well. And then you got 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies. The best way to do this is do the bootlegger missions through Maggie or getting hideouts. But honestly, just looting everybody is the best thing possible that you guys can do. So that's what I recommend. But bootlegger missions, pretty much everyone that I do, it's like 80% to 90% of the time, I bet every one that I do, I get 1 collectible from. And typically, it's the ones that are used for the special moonshine, so Argarita Flower, Greek Plum, or Caribbean Rum. But it's not always those, because I found tarot cards and many other things from them as well. The last one is going to be the Bounty Hunter role, which is the only role that does pay out additionally in gold, which is outstanding. We have 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes remaining, with more than 5 minutes remaining. So basically, just do one as fast as you possibly can. Turn in 3 bounty targets. Doesn't matter, just one of them has to be super fast. And then the last one, definitely recommend that you do this one with a friend or a posse member, obviously. More than 1 target brought in at once. You can do this, like I said, a couple different ways. The easiest way is bring a friend. You could bring your bounty wagon and go after 2 of them if you really want to try to do that. You could kill both of them, drag one back and bring one back, or put them in your bounty wagon. Or you could kill one and then keep one alive, and then put it on the back of your horse or put it in your bounty wagon. There's a couple different options for you guys. But if you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, because they might be a little bit different from you if you're not a rank 20 in each of your roles, then by all means leave a comment down below so I can do my best to help you out. That's what I'm definitely here for. I want to be able to help as many people as I possibly can. But if you did find the video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated, and I promise you guys it will really help you guys out if you subscribe to the channel as well. Also, don't forget about my live streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, other days as noted. Best way to know that, subscribe with all bell notifications turned on. For times, listed are on my website, gamercorey.com. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.